This is our opportunity. This is our opportunity. This is our opportunity.
Ready? You ready?
Come on.
Right at that class, you got this.
Come on.
Ready, and action.
This is our opportunity.
You made me laugh. Hold on, you made me smile. Good job, good job. Do it again, do it again.
Come on, you got this.
That was great, that was great. Let me keep my face straight.
And action.
This is our opportunity. This is our opportunity. This is our opportunity.
I'm a proud dad, Monty Man. Good job, Monty Man. Good job. And you was nervous. You thought you was gonna do. Yeah, you for sure served me.
You're not blinging and having all kind of crazy diamonds and all that. I guess you here to get your money right, huh?
All the time. I mean, you know, all that is cool for the image and all that, but all them is liabilities, you feel me? I'd rather invest in some real estate, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, wait, can you repeat that again, man? You're up and coming artist. What did you say you want to do?
I say invest in some assets as opposed to trick off my money on some liabilities like diamonds, you know what I'm saying? Cars that lose value, so you drive them off the lot.
So you're trying to get land.
Exactly, homie. A real asset, take care of my peoples, cause you know it look good, but at the end of the day, you losing value, homie. It ain't appreciating, it's depreciating. It's losing value.
What do you think? Why do you think it's so hard for people to get that message? You know, I mean, 1.5, you get guys that say they got to impress the females. Female ain't trying to talk to you unless you blinged out. On the other hand, you got other people feel like they got to show off to the homies and impress them with their riches. I mean, what do you think is how do we get that out of that mindset?
Man, I feel like that's insecurity. Material things ain't nothing, you feel me? At the end of the day, it's who you is.
Never turn down when it's on, I'm front line. Always respected what's real, I won't mind. Anytime they shout up the hood, what's go time. Once you stop coming never.
This whole thing, we look at life like it's about what you can get from life. And I think, you know, I read something, I was like, that's not what it is. You're going to always be unfulfilled if you look at life like that. It's about knowing you're going to leave one day. And, you know, when you leave, the only way you're going to be fulfilled is if you know you gave everything you had.
Really, though.
And you emptied yourself here. And you left it all here because it's temporary and you got a moment, you know?
Right.
So I think that for me, it's like, I got kids. I got a daughter and a son.
Right.
So, you know, you got to factor in your kids. You can't just all the way commit yourself to your cause.
Right.
You know, you gotta make sure that you're there for your kids. But outside of that, I want to be in this thing until, you know, I'm out of energy, till I don't have nothing left to contribute.
Going on for decades. And a lot of niggas, that mentality grew into cancer and killed them. You know what I mean? So that's why a nigga want to reverse the mind state in our city. And that's what my whole movement is about. You know what I mean? Niggas might see me as he's a hypocrite because his video is him with his homies throwing his hood up. But nah, you know, I'm just
representing you where you from.
I'm expressing the culture of my city. Yeah. So, you know, and I'm not talking to you niggas that would even say that. I'm talking to the niggas that's listening, the young niggas that's coming up looking at a NIPSEY or a J-Rock or a Game or a Snoop Dogg as quote unquote inspiration.
Real talk.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you like I love you and I don't even know you. But on hood, if I don't love you, I'm gonna tell you whatever. I'm gonna tell you what's in my benefit. If I love you, I'm gonna tell you what's in your benefit. And repeating the mistakes niggas like us made, the niggas before us and the niggas before them made, is not in your benefit. I went out and made the relationships with the producers. I took the music into my house, imported it into Pro Tools, graded the shit out, recorded myself, ran from the Pro Tools to the mic and back and forth, bounced it down, burnt it on CD, took it into the street, promoted myself, sold it myself, went to these meetings, articulated my vision to the label, signed the deal, put my first foot forward to the street with my mixtape series. This was all me. So if my engineer tell me, oh, we can't do that, I engineer, my nigga, so you get out the seat, let me take care of that. Or if my team say, oh, that's not gonna work. If you go to Queens or Manhattan or Brooklyn and you want to go to every high school and surround their high schools and really do grassroots promotion, oh, that's not gonna connect. Well, you don't do it, then I'll do it, because I've done this and I know the effect it has. I ain't got to my millions in this industry yet. We still on them hundreds of thousands and we trying to get to that million, me as a new artist coming in. Just wanted to send some words of encouragement. Y'all stay focused, y'all keep working hard, believe in yourself, prove everybody that doubts y'all wrong, show up every day, stay pure, keep your heart pure, stay motivated, stay inspired, show love to your people. From NIPSEY. just wanted to send some words of encouragement. Y'all stay focused. Y'all keep working hard. Believe in yourself. Prove everybody that doubts y'all wrong. Show up every day. Stay pure. Keep your heart pure. Stay motivated. Stay inspired. Show love to your people. From NIPSEY.
You're not gonna get away with nothing in terms of the energy. You know what I mean? You might beat the camera or the police. They might not catch you for what you're doing, but the energy is always gonna return to you. So when you just living in this cycle of being negative all day and just putting out negativity and that's the only energy you putting out, it's gonna return to you in different form than you put it out in. So I would just say, you know, master your energy. Do your best to master your energy and what you put out. You know, and unless that's what you want, you know, because you entitled to whatever you want to create, whatever experience you want to create for yourself. But if you're tired of that shit, adjust the energy. You know what I mean? As best you can. Adjust what you wake up thinking and what you say, and then lastly what you do. And that's not an easy thing to do because it's such a pressure in these areas to just go by the way things are. You're not gonna get away.
I came to his house and he lived in all places in A-Tray neighborhood and was he really had a mic in his closet and was recording his own self. Remember that. He did what no other rappers do today. He sold his own music. So when I came along and Steve came along, we had a formula that merged with what he do, but he outworked any artist I've seen. I'm talking about business-wise.
That mentality.
Recently opened up an inner city co-work space in the vein of WeWork, for local entrepreneurs. You know what I mean? And we got I think 8 entrepreneurs that all have products in the tech space that are in the building with us. And we also have a science, technology, engineering, and math center on the 2nd level for young kids to be able to get trained in the skill set that it takes to get into Silicon Valley.
I just want to ask everybody here in the audience, how many of y'all are familiar? First of all, anyone have kids in the audience? Okay, 1, 2, 3, all right. Are you familiar with the STEM program? Now, the fact that this man right here has invested his time and space for that, I think that's worth a round of applause.
Absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
So if you got a real marathon shirt, you could go to the app and look at the video that plays. Look. See? All money in. Blue team shit. That shit hard though. It's a different video for every shirt. See?
The public should not even react to clown shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? We shouldn't even the public should follow the real niggas. And the real niggas ain't reacting, so y'all don't react.
Exactly.
You know, put this shit on, put the dude on goofy time and just let him sit over here and do what he doing until that shit expire. Cause it always gonna self-destruct, clearly. You know what I mean? So getting shot at by the police in that parking lot, getting taken to jail, getting raided in that parking lot, to actually owning that building. I remember the owner of the Master Burger used to tell us he basically wouldn't allow the members of the community to hang out at all. He even removed the seats so people had to order they shouldn't go. I remember that being young, like feeling like, how dare you? And now he's our tenant. He pay us rent every.
Look, nothing can save us and we realized it. We knew the outcome and we still tried it. That South Central state of mind, I'm in the field logic. To be a real rider, you took this shit to the extreme where you ain't feel honest. Now this blood is on your hands and you hope these bills wash it. Sinking deeper in regret, and that's the real faucet. See everybody go for self, that was the real slossing. But do this win, lose or draw, that was a real promise. Do death do us, what's most important was rep to us. Set schoolers to love a line, respect shooters. Reflect to it, this year I'm dropping my best music. Hope you niggas get rich and then reinvest to it. I wish you niggas success just minus the stress to it. Lot of stages, lot of losses and regrets to it. The game of life, you ain't the type that would accept losing. Whatever's left to it, flying in a jet to it.
That's why I call my thing the marathon, because I'm not gonna lie and portray this ultimate poise like I've had it figured out. Nah, I just didn't quit. That's the only distinguishing quality from me and probably whoever else going through this or went through this or is gonna go through this, is that I ain't quit. I went through every emotion. I went through every emotion with trying to pursue what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And I think that what gonna separate whoever's gonna try to go for something is that you ain't gonna quit. Unless, you know, you're gonna really take the stance if I'm gonna die behind what I'm getting at right now. the money to stop when we go. When we can't work no more, we wanted to outlive us. We wanted to be generational. You know,
and next door, a basic needs shop. They sell everything from prepaid cell phones to fragrances. And at both stores, NIPSEY hired local artists.
It's Tanny.
Hi,
one
Tanny.
of our,
I'm Leah.
Partners and up-and-coming artists.
Okay. By the end of this year, NIPSEY will also open a barber shop.
And so we gonna call this Steve's. And it's named after my homeboy Fats. You know what I mean? This is a tattoo of him right here. He was murdered last year.
And a Creole seafood restaurant.
And everything. All the equipment was brand new.
All of these businesses are family-owned and operated. NIPSEY says businesses are only part of the change. For true change, he's starting with kids at 54th Street Elementary, an area plagued by violence.
Yeah, I think it's just about offering a new identity. We don't want to. My mentality when I do start to be like, damn, this is a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, that's what it's supposed to feel like. If you are going toward what the vision look like, and that's like greatness. That's, you know, on multiple levels. That's the vision that I'm working toward. So I'm like, I just think about that. Like, this shit ain't supposed to feel, you know, comfortable. It's supposed to be uncomfortable. It's supposed to stretch you. It's supposed to be a burden to a degree. And you gotta, you know, wrap your mind around that and accept it and embrace it. And you catch some wisdom off of that.
Long-winded, running through this life like it was mine. Never settling, but setting every goal high. 1,000 burpees on the path to my own destruction or success. But what is a mistake without the lesson? See, the best teacher in life is your own experience. None of us know who we are until we fail. They say every man is defined by his reaction to any given situation. Well, who would you want to define you? Someone else or yourself? Whatever you do, homie, give your heart to it. And stay strong. Stay strong. Stay strong.
With me and you know it. Yeah. Look, a lot of niggas fail, but I won't. A lot of niggas fold, but I cope. A lot of niggas gone, but I'm home. A lot of niggas off, but I'm on. A lot of niggas lost on this road. Couple niggas gave up they goal. Gang of niggas traded they soul. But me, I'm standing on 10 toes. Looking out my Benz window. Wonder where my friends all go. Scared to give my heart to this girl, paranoid she gon' leave if my hands get low. Knowing that this game to be played, but I'm knowing that this game to be changed. I should be afraid of afraid. I'm just trying to live up to the meaning of my name. I'm just trying to live up to the niggas in my gang. I'm just trying to live up to my moment on the stage. I'm just trying to live up to the truth and my pain and the power that it gave me on the youth for today. I put a coupe in a safe, and I shoot from the waist. My time is money, and I ain't got a second for you flukes and you fakes.
How do you do for my walls? How do you do for my niggas? How do you do for my brother? How do you do for my niggas? Yeah. How do you do for my walls? How do you do for my niggas? How do you do for my brother? How do you do for my niggas? Yeah.
We been taking trips more than often this month. When I call, they pulling up 2, 3 stream up. You ain't doing enough for the clan. How I feel if I gotta sit it down? How the fam gon' feel? 120 in a euro, one hand on the wheel. I was just broke, ran through a $250,000. Can't believe I'm still here. Shed tears for the dead. Cubes in my daughter chain, she don't even wear. Pop my little brother up, you know we took it there. Real nigga telling on me, only thing that I fear. Yeah, only thing that I fear. Real nigga telling on me, only thing that I fear.
Monday, today sucks.
Nasty day.
The fact that Nipsey Hussle is dead is horrible. Like, this really is a terrible way to start the month off. And every month is something new. You know what I'm saying? You start off in January, it's something everybody can laugh at, like Soulja Boy. Then February is Jussie Smollett. Then last month is R. Kelly and Michael Jackson. Now, what did this month bring? Something that none of us want. This sucks.
Yeah.
Today's a horrible month.
We lost an incredible soul. We lost someone very rare to us, and we lost a real one. And we won't ever be the same. But in Hustle's words, because he used to always say this, the game is gonna test you, never fold. Stay 10 toes down. It's not on you, it's in you. And what's in you, they can't take away. And he's in all of us. And to Armius, the love of my life, you know what it is. Grief is the final act of love. My heart hears you. I feel you everywhere. I'm so grateful that I had you. I love you beyond this earth. And until we meet again, the marathon continues.